MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, RockAuto.com, and State Farm.
Well, as promised, there's plenty more to see at the 2017 North American International Auto Show. So let's head back to Motown. Crowds of out-of-towners always motor their way to the Motor City in January. And this year there were exciting debuts from a long list of European and Asian brands. Starting actually the night before press days for Mercedes-Benz with a coming out party for the refreshed GLA lineup. Both the GLA 250 and high-performance AMG GLA 45 were on display, with the latter sporting a 375 horsepower Turbo 4. This show was our first chance to see the all-new Mercedes-Benz E-Class Coupe in person. A wallflower no more, it delivers a lot of the S-Class Coupe's looks and appeal. And to celebrate 50 years of AMG, both a refreshed Mercedes-AMG GTC Coupe and GTS arrived Detroit-side. Previewing an almost brutish new face for Audi, this Q8 full-size crossover is just a concept for now, but we'll likely be driving something that looks a lot like it within a year. But even sooner we'll get behind the wheel of this high-performance second-generation SQ5 midsize crossover. And Audi always seems to have something new for sun-seekers, and this year it's the all-new A5 and S5 cabriolets. BMW may have just taken the wraps off this all-new 5 Series, but we won't have to wait long to drive it, as it will be in dealerships next month. Weight is down, performance is up, and there's even a plug-in iPerformance version. For more traditional performance, this BMW M760 is the first 7 Series to get the M Performance treatment. Detroit was the place for all-new debuts of 2 best-selling models, starting with America's best-selling car, the Toyota Camry. Toyota is out to counter a sedan sales decline with the edgiest Camrys ever. Highly sculpted front fascias that go from mildly aggressive on the Camry Hybrid to sharply in your face for this sportiest XSE. The available two-tone roof works well in visually lowering the profile, but power remains totally traditional with a 2.5-liter i4 and a 3.5-liter V6. America's best-selling minivan doesn't look all that new, yet the 2018 Honda Odyssey is loaded with lots of advanced safety, convenience, and technology. You know, stuff that's actually important to parents, like in-cabin cameras to monitor rear goings-on, an intercom that works with or without headsets, as well as highly configurable Magic Slide seating. By the way, fuel-saving 9 and 10-speed automatics are added to a more powerful 3.5-liter V6 as well. Nissan also wants to bolster sedan sales and is looking at this stunning V-Motion 2.0 concept as a possible way forward for Altima. Pre-show rumors that Nissan would finally bring their Qashqai small crossover stateside were right, only it will be known as the Rogue Sport here in the U.S. It slots between the just new Rogue and aging Juke. If you're talking about exciting Subarus, well, it can only mean one thing, the WRX. And for 2018, there is a mid-cycle, mostly visual refresh for both regular-strength WRX and extra-strength WRX STI. It may look like a concept, but this 5th-generation Lexus LS500 is for real. With sensuous coupe-like lines flowing from a massive spindle grille, the car that started it all for Lexus shoots into the future with rear and all-wheel drive and a 415-horsepower twin-turbo V6, plus all the tech and luxury expected in a top-drawer flagship. This midsize Infiniti QX50 concept is a thinly veiled look at the last of the brand's utilities to get updated styling. But it will be the first to add Infiniti's variable compression turbocharged engine technology. Kia continues to raise expectations and image of their brand, this time with a rear-drive sports sedan, the Stinger. Not just a concept anymore, this baby will go on sale this fall. While other brands' crossover offerings may be slimming down, Volkswagen gave their new compact Tiguan the opposite treatment, adding 10 inches of length and an optional third row. We've seen Volkswagen's even larger three-row crossover, the Atlas, already, but haven't seen this upscale R-Line version until now. But it's this microbus-inspired ID Buzz concept that did indeed create quite a buzz. With a 270-mile range and all-wheel drive, it embodies VW's strong commitment to future EVs. And finally, it wouldn't be the Detroit show without a Chinese automaker saying they will soon enter the U.S. market. This year, it's GAC, with a trio of cars to show, including the all-electric GE3. So, with signs of even more pressure from imported brands, we'll wrap up our coverage of the 2017 North American International Auto Show.